Hi, I'm Ben Skill from class S102. Today, I'll be talking about how to solve my maths questions that I've chosen for my assessment. Category 1. Speed, distance and time. Question 5. Two trains, A and B, traveling at constant speeds left two different stations 640 kilometers apart. Train A started at noon and train B at 1 p.m. Traveling on parallel tracks towards each other, they passed each other at 4 p.m. If train B was 20 km per hour slower than train A, find the speed of train A. Okay, first we talk about the principles of speed, distance and time. So this is the pyramid of distance, speed and time. So as you can see from this pyramid, speed times time equals to distance. Distance divided by time equals to speed, and distance divided by speed equals to time. So the solution. First, let the speed of train A be x, as it is the unknown. If the speed of train B is 20 km per hour slower than train A, the speed of train B is x minus 20. At 4 p.m., the two trains passed each other. By then, the distance traveled by train A is 4x, as train A departed at noon and passed train B at 4 p.m. So this is the calculation I made to deduce 4 hours. I've got 4x by multiplying 4 to x, as 4 hours times the speed of train A, which is x, equals to 4x. Now, let's find the distance traveled by train B. Train B departed at 1 p.m. and passed train A at 4 p.m. The duration between 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. is 3 hours. As train B is 20 km per hour slower than train A, the distance traveled by train B is 3 bracket x minus 20 equals 3x minus 60. The reason why we need to find the distance traveled by the two trains is because the sum of distance traveled by trains A and B equals 640 km, and we do not know how far the trains A or B traveled. So the answer to question 5. The distance by train traveled by train A equals to 4x. The distance traveled by train B equals to 3x minus 60. The total distance traveled for the two trains equals to 640 kilometers. So 4x plus 3x minus 60 equals to 7x minus 60. 640 plus 60 equals to 700. As the 60 is transferred over to the equations. So 700 divided by 7 equals to 100. As we need to find out what is x, which is the speed of train A. So the speed of train A, which is x, equals to 100 kilometers per hour. So this is the summarized working. The speed of A equals to x. The speed of train B equals to x minus 20. At 4 p.m., distance traveled by train A equals to 4x. At 4 p.m., distance traveled by train B equals to 3 bracket x minus 20. Since the sum of distance traveled by trains A and B equals to 640 kilometers, therefore 4x plus 3 bracket x minus 20 equals to 640 kilometers. So 7x equals 700 and x equals to 100 kilometers per hour. Category 2. Area and perimeter. Question 6. A rectangle is 4 times as long as it is width. If the length is increased by 4 cm and the width is decreased by 1 cm, the area will be 60 square cm. Given that the original width of the rectangle is x cm, find x and give the dimensions of the original rectangle. So first, the width of the rectangle, as all of us know, equals to 4x. If the length is 4 times as long as the width, the length of the rectangle is 4x, as 4 times x equals to 4x. So, if the length is increased by 4 cm and the width is decreased by 1 cm, the length should be 4x plus 4 and the width should be x minus 1. After the amendments are made, the area will be 60 cm square. The area will then be 4x plus 4 bracket x minus 1 equals 60 cm square. To find x, we need to do some calculation. Area equals to 4x plus 4 bracket x minus 1 equals 60 cm square. 2 bracket 2x plus 2 bracket x minus 1 equals 60 cm square. Then by factorizing 4 bracket x plus 1 bracket x minus 1 equals 60 cm square. 60 divided by 4 equals 15. X square minus 1 equals to 15, as positive and negatives equals to negative. So 15 plus 1 equals 16, and 4 times 4 equals 16. So the width equals to 4 cm and the length equals to 4 times 4 cm. 4 times 4 cm equals to 16 cm, as the length is 4 times longer than the width. So this is a summarized working. Length equals to 4x, width equals to x. From information given from the question, bracket 4x plus 4 bracket minus x minus 1 equals 60. 4 bracket x plus 1 bracket x minus 1 equals 60. So x squared minus 1 equals 15. So 15 plus 1 equals 16 and 4 times 4 equals 16. So the width, which is x, equals to 4. And to find the dimensions, the length equals to 4x equals 16. So the width equals to 4 and the length equals to 16. So now we proceed on to category 3, which is quantity. Question 14. Susan is X years old now. Joseph is 4 years younger than her, while Alex is 3 years older than her. If the sum of all their ages is 41, write down an equation in terms of x. Hence, find Alex's age in 5 years' time. Solution. Susan is X years old now. So, Joseph is X minus 4 years old now, as he is 4 years younger than Susan. Alex is X plus 3 years old now, as he is 3 years older than Susan. So the equation is bracket x minus 4 plus bracket x plus 3 plus x equals to 41. So x plus x equals to 3x. So negative 4 plus 3 equals to negative 1. So 3x minus 1 equals to 41. So the answer for question 14. 41 plus 1 equals 42. So 3x equals to 42. So 42 divided by 3 equals 14. So x equals to 14. So 14 plus 3 equals to 17, which is x. Alex's age currently. To find Alex's age in 5 years' time, just 17 plus 5 equals to 22. So Alex's age in 5 years' time will be 22 years old. Thank you for your kind patience and attention. Hope you have enjoyed my video.